How's it going, y'all? Welcome back to an episode of Fishin ATX. It is another bright and early morning here in Stephenville, Texas. I just hooked the boat up to the truck. I'm getting ready to head down to Stillhouse Hollow to meet my good friends and partners over at FishKid, because today we have a little challenge coming y'all's way. Y'all heard me talk about the founders of FishKid, Dave and Kenji Arabe, in the last video. Well, today, guys, I'm going to be going up against Dave's son, Kenji, in a 1v1 matchup on Stillhouse. On top of that, I'll also be facing some of his high school teammates and some other FishKid partners as well, but the main focus of today's video is going to be myself versus Kenji. And now let me tell you guys, Kenji is only 16 years old. He's a current high school angler, but I'll say he is a hell of a lot better than I was at 16 years old. That's for darn sure. This dude has fished a lot of tournaments in the high school ranks. He's already won several tournaments as well, which these Texas high school bass tournaments are no joke. So without a doubt, he will be a very worthy opponent here today, and I'm going to need to bring my A game if I want to beat him. We'll be doing a head-to-head with our results, but we'll also be stacking up our results against everybody else who's fishing, and whoever wins today's tournament wins free Whataburger. Heck yeah, baby. Hey, you know what? I'll take what I can get. It's free food, right? I gotta go freaking win today. Before this week, it had probably been a solid 6 months or so since I'd fished Stillhouse, so I had to go down and get a little bit of pre-fishing, and in the 2 days of pre-fishing that I did, I found them pretty damn well, as y'all are gonna see here. There we go. Yeah, they're all bass, dude. That's crazy. I could have sworn these were all, white bass. Nope, they're largies. There's a lot of them. Lots of schooling. Obviously, I've already hooked a couple, but there's my first one in the boat. Yeah. Thank you, friend. There I go. About damn time. Pretty fish. Come on. Let's go get it. Yes. I was gonna say there were so many on me. Yeah. Bunch from on top of this tree right here. This is gotta get a couple of them to come out. Yep, I called it. I was gonna say, I saw a couple come up. All right, I found what's working. That's for damn sure. Good little buddy right there. I know what they want now. I was gonna say, there's no way. Oop, hit the boat, that counts. That's better fish. At least it looks like it. Nah, not really. Gosh. This guy ate so quick, didn't even have time to get the camera on, but another solid fish here. They're not huge, but they're a lot of fun. Thank you, friend. Thank you, buddy. That's a fish. I didn't think that was a fish. Oh my gosh. Man, I've lost so many damn fish today. That's a much better fish. A little skinny, but still a good fish for sure. I'll see you later. Too dark to film now, but the curly tail just keeps on striking. Of course, the one time the GoPro doesn't hear me, give me another one. Just cranking, thinking how to catch them back here. The other fish that probably could be a 4-pounder if it was fatter, but still a nice solid 3-pound fish. Got 2 good ones in the boat. I'd love to see it. I've got 2 really good patterns going right now, guys, that if they hold true, I can tell y'all right now, I will catch at least one 5+ pounder today. The way this lake is and the kind of patterns that I've figured out, I can produce a fish that size every time I fish it. Really, the goal is just gonna be how many can I produce. We're doing best of 3 today. My goal is 15 pounds. I absolutely believe I can catch 3 5-pounders. I feel like if my patterns hold up, it is absolutely possible. Before we get heading down, one more thing to mention too. What was not shown in those clips was the fact that I lost a freaking giant my second day of pre-fishing. My camera batteries already died, so unfortunately I did not get it. But same deal, I was cranking a deep point filled with timber and I hit one tree. I thought I was snagged until it started moving. This fish comes shooting up towards the surface. I see it jump. I tell y'all right now, the fish probably weighed 7.5 pounds, but it had to have been 24, 25 inches, if not longer. It was one of the longest bass I think I've ever seen. 10-pound frame for sure, just a little skinny, so it probably weighed about 7.5 pounds. The fish went back down in the water, dug me into the next tree it could find, and not only did it pop the crankbait out of its mouth, it also snagged me in the tree, or ended up losing my crankbait altogether. The fish totally kicked my butt, but you know what? That was just pre-fishing. It doesn't matter. All I need to do is go get that same fish here today. With that though, y'all, I need to get heading on down there. I'm already running late. We were supposed to do some filming beforehand. I don't even know we're going to because, again, like I said, I'm running late. I need to stop talking to you guys, get down there, start fishing, and see how our little head-to-head matchup's going to go. Y'all will also be seeing some views from Kenji as well. I don't know how much footage you'll be able to get from them, but y'all will be seeing it from his viewpoint as well. With that, I'm going to shut up. I've been talking for way too long. Let's get down to Stillhouse Hollow and get this 1v1 matchup underway.
Alright, so we're gonna blast off. Talked here before, we're gonna go see it. Changes. I know that grass hydro is back on this lake. We're gonna go see what happens though. I think it's almost impossible to not catch a fish in this lake, so we'll see what happens.
Man, y'all, you can probably see back over there and all over here. Just had to run through some gnarly fog to get over here. That was a little scary. Literally couldn't see the fog at all when we were leaving the marina. Then as soon as I get out, just about as bad as it can be. That was scary, to say the least, but we're underway. We are fishing. Best of 3 here today. Got until 3 o'clock. It is currently right about 7:50, 7:49 outside. We'll see what we can freaking do here. Feel pretty confident that this bite I had in practice just holds true. Then should easily be able to get myself 3 very nice fish. Goal today is going to be 15 pounds on 3. Yeah, and obviously it has rained a hell of a lot since last time I was out here. Like literally about 4 inches plus of rain in the last 2 days. Today's gonna be clear, luckily, but that certainly will change the conditions. But yeah, I just thought about the water's different. Because all of this was out of the water that rid of these trees. The water's gone up several feet from the rain. That is crazy. That's actually crazy. There it is. That's a giant rock. Only got one hook in him. Only got one hook in him. All right, just take your time. Just take your time. Take your time. Please come here. Please come here. Oh, that's huge. Ooh, that's a good start right there. That's a good start. Yeah, I'm doing a little mini tournament today, so that's a great start right there. First 5 minutes of fishing. That is how you want to start things right there. Beauty. Massive head on her. She's honestly not going to go that much on the scale. She's really skinny. She probably goes 4.5 though. Let's see. No, just 4.12. It's a 5-pounder. Good start, good start, good start. Beauty of a fish right there, y'all. That's how you want to start it. What's that? 4.12. So honestly, if she was a little bigger, she'd probably be close to 6. I didn't think she was that big in all honesty. Yeah, good start for sure. Well, you cannot ask for a better start than that right there. That is for darn sure. Exactly what I was looking to do. That was what I needed here. That is for sure.
Love this clear water. Second cast of the day. Wasn't first cast, that's what's good. You won't even keep going, I don't think. It's a 4-pound smallmouth.
Oh my gosh, dude, that is a huge smallmouth.
That's a big smallmouth on the Yellow Magic. Second cast of the Yellow Magic. That is a big old smallmouth. I barely even heard him eat it. I'm just gonna box it. I gotta catch more fish. God, dog. That's absurd.
Alrighty. Off to a really good start so far. Already got a almost 5-pounder in the well. I'm coming up on one of my favorite spots, if not my favorite spot in this entire lake, so. Just need to add one more right here, one more. Preferably a 3+ would be awesome. There he is. That'll help, that'll help. Not giant, but he'll help. Let's keep her for sure. That will help. That will help. It's pretty much exactly what I just asked for. Maybe not quite 3 pounds, but easily a nice 2.5. Beautiful. Maybe not 2.5, he's just like a 2-pounder, but. Let's get a weight and a cold tag on this guy. So hopefully we'll be able to cold this fish out later on. 2-1, 1.5, so called a 2-2. 2-2, there we go. Good fish, need one more for a limit, and then we'll keep working from there. I gotta tell y'all, it is a cool looking morning. It's eerie looking with all the fog, but this is definitely one of the cooler, eerier looking mornings I've fished to this point. I've had quite a few mornings like this out here. I feel like it's always foggy out here in the morning. I don't know what it is. So far, I am 2 for 2 on my spots producing. Let's hope this one can step up as well. This one produced a really nice fish in practice, and I really didn't even fish it all that thoroughly, so makes me excited for its potential. Like, I've not really fished this spot overly much in the past before practice. Oh, damn it, I thought that was a fish at first. Came out though. Oh, it is a fish. Okay, he must have hit it and then come out with it. I don't think he's a keeper, but we'll see. He might be really close. Certainly not a keeper I'm gonna want. Nah, there's no way. See, I think I hit that tree, got stuck in it, and then as soon as it popped out, he came out and got it. That's typically what ends up happening. That's funny, dude. They're usually a lot bigger though, we'll say. Don't catch a lot of small ones doing that. Nah, yeah, he's not even close. He's on 12. Thank you, little buddy. Dude, dadgummit. I was looking at 2 decent fish on the live scope and I was getting ready to recast at them, and yeah, now that's not gonna happen. Damn it, little buddy. Why couldn't you be a little bigger? You are not helping me here, sir. Why did you have to hook us guiltily? Okay, okay, all right, let's do that. It's okay. I'm gonna take good care of you, I promise. All right, little rascal, number 4. Be a keeper. That's a keeper. Yep, that's a keeper all day. There we go. Alrighty, live well is filled up. Now we can really have some freaking fun. He's barely 14, but this is hopefully fish obviously I'm gonna call out here real quickly. He's barely. So come in there.
So, credits to Frost and Austin. These fish, you can't, it's hard to scope right now just because I've watched them because I'm throwing a Jackal drift rod on one of my hover strolls and I cannot get it to where it can stall in front of them and it can stay above them because they're just sniffing the surface basically. And so what I have here is I really just have a fluke on kind of like a little ribbit hook, and I'm not even weeding it like that because there's no cover around. I'm literally just leaving it like that, and whenever I get it up there, because this water's so clear, watch this. I see him on the screen, but I'm probably about to catch another one. Well, I didn't that time. I can see the fish, but what happens is like it's super duper hard to keep it on top of them, and Frost and Austin really showed this really well. That sometimes whenever you see them out there and you can't get them to bite it because they're just super shallow or they're in big schools, the easiest way to get them is to just throw a fluke and just not even like work it like you would like a pop pause. Just pop, and then they'll munch it, just like that guy did. But that's kind of what I'm doing for the scope stuff. If not, then I'm cranking these walls. I can't tell you what with because I cannot let that get out. I cannot let that one get out. But yeah, I mean, we're mixing in the live scope a little bit. I prefer to catch them cranking these bluff walls just because I know that I can get a better bite. Like earlier, we had a 2.5 pound smallmouth. He had the body of about a 4 pounder. He was just an eel. Like you can literally see his belly and then he had a big old head on him, but nothing else to go with it.
Okay, what is it?
Say
289. Okay, yeah, that won't keep. They got me all excited at first. Yeah, I don't think he's gonna keep. I was really hoping he was gonna pop up and just be like a 2.5 pounder or something like that. Jesus. I almost got a hook in my right there. That's never fun. Let's not do that again, please. Damn it, little buddy almost killed me right there. Dude, how did I miss that? There's several fish sitting in there. One of them grabbed it and was just running off with it towards me. That's a little bit. Just a little fella. He's not going to help. There he is though. Shoop. Well, I was turning the camera off because I was ready to leave this cove. I was trying to get my crankbait out of the water and this guy decided to eat it. It's already like the 3rd time today I've had a fish freaking under 6 inches eat me. Yet again, just trying not to get hooked here.
Little guy.
Ate it on the ball. He had a big one with him.
Come here. Come here. There were several of them right there. Come here. Let's go, baby. Huge, 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 huge. Oh, I needed that. Needed that big time. I needed that big time. Well, there is my other decent keeper that I needed. 3 of them came out of the grass. And as soon as I come out of the grass, made a cast over there. And it got me one. Just like a 2-pounder, but that's exactly what I needed. Just needed something to get that little 14-incher out of there. First fish in a long while too, that feels good. He's literally identical to another one. 2-3, I mean, he's just like ever so slightly larger. They're literally like the exact same fish. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. All right, in you go. Back, Mr. 14-incher goes. He'll fit in perfectly in this area. Man, bad timing for this plane to fly over, but really good timing as far as that fish catch is concerned. Whew, it feels good to finally get that little freaking 14-incher out of there, man. That took a lot longer to cull him than I hoped, but still got her done. Still got about an hour and 15 minutes left to fish. I've got 2 literally identical 2-pounders. One's a 2-3, one I just caught, the other one's a 2-2, and then a 4-12, 5-pounder essentially. Not bad. Definitely might take more than that. Wouldn't be surprised. Kenji's a good little fisherman. Wouldn't be surprised if he's, got quite a bit more than that. But man, if I could just pick up now another like 3-4 pounder, that'd be great. That would be great. I don't know how much or really if any of the conversation I'm gonna put in the video, but just talked to one of the guys from Baylor. His name was Chase, and funny enough, I actually talked to him at Lake Dardanelle a couple weeks ago, fishing that tournament up in Arkansas. But saw him, talked to him for a little while, and he was kind of saying the exact same thing as me, that it's just compared to a week or 2 ago, and it was just absolute madness, right? It's not fishing very, very well. He's experiencing the exact same things as me, so it makes me feel a little bit better. It's not just me who's kind of stinking it up this afternoon. I'm happy to at least have at least have gotten my 3rd solid keeper, right? But he said the same thing 2 weeks ago. Fish jumping basically into the boat, popping left and right all over the place, bunch of 2.5 pounders, just like it was for me. But now it's just not fishing the same. And I agree, it is definitely not. I bet you the rain has a pretty big part to do with that. That and it's finally the water's starting to cool off a little bit, so I'm sure they're starting to get towards transition period. It's gonna come down to, I really think, if Kenji and them ended up catching fish early in the morning the way I did. If I caught them well in the morning, then definitely might be a tight battle, or I might be in trouble even, but we'll see. It's all gonna come down to how they catch them in the morning. Alrighty, we're getting down to the last about minute and a half of fishing here. Fun day overall, I will say. It got really tough in the afternoon. Oh, I just got hammered. Probably a little dude. I'm seeing a lot of little dudes up here against the dam. There's little guys chilling right there. Yeah, fun day overall. It got tough in the afternoon, but still very enjoyable. Really stoked to have caught that almost 5-pounder this morning. I'll see if it holds up. I'll see what Kenji and all the other guys did. I'm curious. I mean, I know this afternoon was a struggle for pretty much everybody, but I'm wondering if they caught them pretty well this morning too. I don't know. We'll see. We're about to find out. I'm gonna take one last cast after this, and then we'll call it a day. I'm actually seeing a lot of fish. It's so damn clear down here. I can see pretty much everything. A lot of little guys, but there are plenty of fish sitting here. They're just like everywhere else right now, not having it. Nice cast. Go ahead and give me a little pounder up here. End the day on a fun note. Nope. Alrighty, that'll do it for things here today on Stillhouse Hollow. Let's take a 3 fish and go do our little weigh-in and see how everyone else did. How y'all feeling? Okay, I'm sitting right about 9, I believe. Yeah. I got a kicker this morning. Literally first 5 minutes of fishing. What's that? Yeah, that's exactly what I thought. This morning was pretty good, man, but then right after about 10:30 or so, it just shut off. Then I had to grind to get a, last half decent keeper. I caught it was a 5-pounder. I caught it this morning. It's probably a high 4 now, I'd say. But it was long fish. I mean, it's probably a 23, 24 incher. Yeah, real skinny, but long fish. And then caught another about 2, 3 right afterwards. And then caught a 14 incher. So I was like, all right, I'm limited out. And that was the first 45 minutes of fishing. I caught probably 10 more fish afterwards. Not a single one was a keeper. I didn't catch my last solid keeper, which is like a 2.5 until about 45 minutes ago, probably. Yeah. Crazy day. All right, come here, girl. Oh, gosh. All right, come here. Woo! Man, I think she'd be more tired from being in here for 8 hours, damn near. Woo! All right. Almost got her. Hang on. There she is. Big old head, just kind of skinny body. But still a nice fish for sure. Just a little wet. Maybe my scale was wrong, but it's saying 415 now. Okay, we'll take that. Yeah, all right. So 5-pounder then. Thank you, girl. So 5-pounder then. That's awesome. Yeah, this one's still saying it's the same. 2, 2, 3. But the other one's like 2, 4. There he is. Go ahead and get her back. Absolute cookie cutter. 2, 3, and 3/4, so 2, 4. I mean, literally the exact same fish. We just got the totals in for everybody, y'all, and one of the high school groups. I had 9.6. I don't know how much my camera caught of that because it was kind of glitching out with the water from the fish. One of the high school groups caught 9.8. Deadgummit. Lost her by 2 ounces, but hey, still a lot of fun. Nice to catch a good fish out here for sure. Alrighty, how was it for you guys?
It was just okay, and we only had like almost 7 pounds. We had like 6.72 or something like that. It was not fun.
There you go. Yeah, it was a fun morning for sure, as y'all saw, but then as the day went on, once about 10:30 or so rolled in, it got really tough. And I was sitting there for a while with one big kicker, one mid-sized fish, and then one like literally barely 14, and I was getting a little nervous there. Luckily, I stuck one more about 2.3, 2.4 to end the day off, so I finished with 9.6, literally 2 ounces off 2 other high schoolers, that one with 9.8. But regardless, still a ton of fun here today. This is such a fun lake. This is really a lake too, where I mean, you can come out and 9 pounds, 9.5 pounds is not bad for a bag of 3, but like I said in the intro, you can come out here and catch, 15 to 20 on a bag of 3. That's how crazy this lake can be. Yeah. So not bad. Hopefully as the weather cools off a little bit, it'll start getting a little bit better, and hopefully this week, I want to say Wednesday through Friday is supposed to be a cold front coming in, so if it keeps cooling the water off, I bet you, especially over the grass, those fish will fire up some more. And I'm wishing the best for you guys next weekend of your tournament.
Yes, sir. Thank you. I hope we can get on something. I will say though, that was kind of tough today. Mm-hmm. Normally you have 17 pounds and you're still getting humbled out here.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
It's crazy.
I
thought we were gonna wreck some, but oh well, it happened.
Alrighty, y'all, just made it back to the boat storage here in Stephenville, Texas. I'm freaking tired, guys. It's been a long day. A lot of driving for sure. I'm definitely happy to be home. To wrap things up again, though, real quickly here, I'm not really sure how much Kenji and I hit on it in the little outro that we did, but I ended up finishing second place out of all the high school teams, and then obviously Kenji, and then a couple of college guys as well that were out there, so not bad for sure. I lost by freaking 2 ounces. I weighed in 9.6. The best bag of 3 was a 9.8, but hey, I did have big bass on the day, so I'm definitely happy about that for sure. But all in all, really fun day out at Stillhouse Hollow. That's a lake where I feel like I can get a freaking giant here very, very shortly. Just got to keep working at it. A huge thank you to Dave and FishKid for putting on our whole little mini tournament we had today. It was a freaking blast. Really can't thank those guys enough for what they've done for me so far, and allowing us to go out there and have a really fun day like that. I really hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Definitely being a little bit different style, not only showing it from my perspective, but also showing it from their perspective as well. If y'all did enjoy, remember to please go down below and subscribe to Fishin ATX if you're new. Also go follow me over on Instagram. They'll be linked down in the description, as well as go follow FishKid and their channel. All that will be linked in the description as well. With that though, guys, thank you so much again for watching yet another episode of Fishin ATX. I will see you guys next time back out on the water.